I'm memorizing everything you're saying. Hello, welcome to One-on-One with Jane. I'm your host, and today I have Melanie Gresham here. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, I know you do stand-up comedy, and I know SDWS, what's that?
Yeah, it's sitting down with stand-ups.
Okay.
We have a weekly podcast on Fridays from 6 to 8. You can catch us on Cave Radio, iHeartRadio, and TuneIn.
Did you find them or they found you?
It's a funny story. I'll keep it short, though. Dave, the host, I saw him at the Cabbage Patch. We were doing a show there. And we just kind of hit it off. And I was one of their first guests. And they haven't kicked me out yet.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I was actually going to write a book called Kicked Out.
Yeah.
So, say one of your favorite jokes that always works all the time, that I know you don't have to strain your brain and rewrite over again and make it work. Which one's your favorite joke?
Okay, I'll do my shovel joke. When it's kind of hard to date, I try to find someone who after a couple weeks, I don't feel like stabbing viciously in their sleep. I have a lot of short relationships, but a lot of use for that shovel I bought. I met this guy who seemed perfect, had so much in common. Had to break up with him after a couple weeks. I saw him eyeing my shovel. It's mine.
So, does your family actually approve of you doing stand-up comedy?
Oh, definitely. Although most of them haven't seen me do it yet, so that's left to be determined. But my brother is a great supporter.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I heard you're adopted, that's why.
It is true, I am adopted. My parents bought me when I was a baby. A lot of people don't like that term, but I think it's funny, so I use it.
Do you actually find yourself reading a lot? Because I know a lot of adopted people, and they spend time reading and they're all alone all the time, but that's why you probably got into comedy because of that reason, right?
I read a lot as a kid, not so much as an adult, although I would like to. I am kind of a loner, though. You do have me pegged on that.
Oh. They say comedy brings in tragedy, and I keep thinking, do you think something in your past made you want to do comedy, or were you always that kid that always wanted that attention?
I never liked attention, really, but I was always involved in musicals, but in the background. I like the fact I can make people laugh, and it does help me cope with things that have happened.
Okay. Yeah, because I did stand-up comedy too before, and when I was young, I was called silly-nilly. You know, I used to always crack jokes and say things that didn't make sense. Right. I was like, wow, that's why I like comedy. You know, so did you ever bomb? Some people have bombed.
Of course. That's how I found out that you shouldn't drink alcohol or do drugs before a show. You forget everything.
Oh, yeah. My name is Jane. All I attract is people that get high or drunk.
Those are the only people I look for. So,
So another thing is, do you find it really exciting to actually hang out with people that do stand-up comedy, or do you just find yourself more alone doing this?
I love hanging out with fellow comedians because everyone seems to be extremely awkward and have the same social issues I do. So it's fun to watch. And I've met a lot of nice people.
When you say social issues, do you mean anxiety and stuff?
Just awkwardness, not knowing how to talk or approach people or what to say once you do. Just that kind of social awkwardness.
So you're probably shy, right? That's why you do comedy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It actually reminded me of something in the past. About like 10 years ago, I went up to a comedian. I was so excited. It's like, hi, I'm Jane. I like how you did a good job doing comedy. And he didn't even say anything to me. He just went running. Mm-hmm. And I did a lot of research based on people's personality. I was like, ooh, I think that's what it was. Yeah. He must have been shy. That's why he ran off.
Yeah, he got scared, didn't know how to react.
Yeah. So, has anyone heckled you?
I have been heckled before, but the best thing I found to do is just turn it into a joke.
Oh.
It makes everyone laugh at the heckler.
Oh, Do you think the heckler was actually just a drunk person, or just someone else trying to annoy you?
She was drunk, and I think she might have been a prostitute because she was rubbing it up on someone else. So she had a lot of issues going on.
Well, thanks a lot for your time and being in one-on-one with Jane.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you want to find me, all you have to do is find me under Jane Depp on Facebook. D as in determined, A as in Beauty, B as in Bright. Also, she has a show called SDWSU, Standing Up with Comics, I believe. Stand Up.
Sing Up with Stand Up.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't say it right. But tune in for more information. Thank you.